What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Pulse Metrics channel. Today we have a lot to talk about. Today we're going to be getting into my Clash at the Castle 2024 reactions. I mean, like, I don't know, the ending, it turned me off so badly that it ruined the entire event. We'll get into it, but I'm not happy. Quick disclaimer as usual, if you disagree with anything that I say or have a take on, please let me know in the comments what you disagree with. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Cue the intro. Alright, this goes in really no particular order, but we'll start with the Women's Tag Team Championship match, which was Alba Fire and Isla Dawn winning the Tag Team Championships from Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, and Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. I mean, this match gets a 5 out of 10. It was decent. It was just plain. I just didn't care at all, and I just don't, like, what are they doing? I mean, like, I get if I get it, like, they're locals, but, like, come on. Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill didn't turn on each other. Like, you had no reason to give them the titles. Zero. It just didn't make any sense. The only reason they really did is because they was going to screw the other two Scottish natives, so might as well give these two titles. I think it was terrible booking. It was an okay match. I just wonder where Bianca and Jade go forward. I think they're both going to qualify for Money in the Bank. That's when they both turn on each other, but it would have been way more fun to see it now. I just did not agree with this decision at all. Zero. It did not make any sense. Alright, next up we have Sami Zayn retaining against Chad Gable. Oh, this was, if you're asking me, this was probably the second best match of the night. I gave it 8.5 out of 10. I mean, both men put on a hell of a performance. Honestly, I really liked the acting by Maxine Dupree. Like, she did act like she did get hurt, which I felt like she played it really cool. And again, like, I like how WWE is just adding to the storyline of the Alpha Academy. I think they're doing a really good job. It's just, you gotta wonder, what's next for Sami Zayn? Like, I can't think of one worthy challenger. Maybe a guy like Braun Breaker, but he's in the middle of a rivalry with Ilya Dragunov. Or maybe, hey, you could give Bronson Reed. As for Chad Gable, I hope this Monday, this is when Otis finally turns on him. Like, if it hasn't happened already, actually, you know, if it hasn't happened already, I don't think it's ever gonna, but I hope it happens tonight on Monday Night Raw. That would be such a cool segment. And then hopefully, you know, Chad Gable will go on to face Otis at SummerSlam in like an Alpha Academy rules match. That would be brutal. Alright, next up we have Bayley retaining the title against Piper Niven. I mean, this match gets a 7 out of 10. My only setback is because you knew this was going to happen. I mean, even though that Piper Niven was a Scottish native, like, there was no way Bayley was going to drop the title. I mean, she's done a good job with the title so far. I think Piper Niven put on a hell of a performance. Same with Bayley. I think Bayley might have gotten hurt during the match. I think that's been going on with her in her matches for quite some time now, but she played it out really well. But overall, I'm sure you guys kind of noticed how, like, through all the matches at Clash at the Castle, like, the wrestling, it was just kind of sloppy. I mean, especially with the women's tag team title match. But I really think this match is going to do a lot for Piper Niven going forward. I think this is going to help her credibility. But as for Bayley, I hope she doesn't defend the title until SummerSlam, because Nia Jax and her is going to put on a banger. Alright, next up, we have Cody Rhodes retaining the title against AJ Styles. I gave the match, honestly, a 9 out of 10. It was super fun to watch, but, like, my only setback is, like, you knew this was going to happen, so why do you bother? Both men put on a hell of a performance. They could put on a solid 27 minutes to just take whatever the other person threw at them. There were chairs, there were tables. There was even a microphone involved. The match went all over the arena. There was carnage. But I think the ending was just used to set up Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa at SummerSlam, even though I think it should be Randy. As for AJ, I really hope he does retire soon. I mean, the man has nothing else to prove. I mean, go home, enjoy your family. Like, you're still phenomenal. Like, you have nothing else to prove. But honestly, congrats to AJ for putting Cody over. I mean, it was a solid match. But I hope on SmackDown, actually, Money in the Bank, I hope it's going to be Cody, Randy, and KO versus Solo, Tama, and Tanga. I mean, that would be a brutal match. I hope it's a street fight, too. Alrighty, and finally, we have Drew McIntyre losing again to Damian Priest because of this man right here, CM Punk. I mean, the match gets an 8 out of 10. I'm still pissed about this. I have a question for all of you. Like, how are you guys not tired of WWE constantly screwing Drew McIntyre out of matches that he should win? I mean, sure, CM Punk and Drew's gonna be a good match, but it would have been way better if it was for the title. And plus, I want to see Damian versus Finn go on. I mean, I think Damian did get hurt. I don't think. I'm sure that he did get hurt because that fall was nasty. But again, I'm just sick of them constantly screwing Drew. I mean, like, what are you doing? The guy has no credibility at all. Like, he just gets his ass kicked in every single match that he's in. I mean, cool. Cool. CM Punk versus Drew at SummerSlam is going to be good. But if it was for the title, that would have been way more awesome. I hope it is an ambulance match, since they injured each other. That would be cool. CM Punk tore his tricep, Drew hurt his elbow, ambulance match. That would be a brutal match. As for Damian Priest, I mean, it's gonna be good, but I think unfortunately, it will be cashed in on. There will be a cash in after someone eventually wins Money in the Bank at Money in the Bank. And I think the holder of the Money Bank, it really comes down to two people. It really comes down to either Jey Uso or Finn Balor up there. Because, it's really two of the most obvious choices. For one, Jey Uso and Damian Priest have history. And plus, it'll give Jey Uso the singles title that he's much deserved for a while now. And two, maybe Finn could turn on Damian and eventually cash in like Damian should have done last year. But either way, I hope the holders are significant. We haven't had a significant holder in quite some time now, so the fans deserve it. Alright guys, that is going to do it. Make sure to leave a like on this video as always and subscribe. Every step really helps me out. I hope I get monetized very, very soon. So without further ado, I'll see y'all guys next time. Peace!